Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a little like telling you guys what are my favorite movies to watch during the Halloween time. I have a lot of the ones that I'm talking about, a lot of the ones I don't have. I actually watch them on my Fire Stick, but I just wanted to give you guys just kind of maybe, I know some people are always like, I know what to watch during October. I want something that's not super scary where I cannot sleep, but something that's like nice and entertaining, like maybe like Halloween Town type of thing. So I'm going to mention my top 10 movies. I'm not going to say like this is my number one. I'm just going to say just because to me like they're all equally. I watch these movies like constantly all the time, all year round, but they are really just gives it that extra spiciness when it's month of October. So I thought why not share my favorite top movies with you guys for Halloween time. Maybe you can watch them with the kids, that way you know they're not as spooky. Maybe one or two in there kind of like a little bit too freaky for them, but all in all they're really good movies to watch. I love them. And if you're like me, like watch these kind of movies that are not like like I said, overpowering, or maybe you wanted to get into that little but not to that like that little red line that's saying like alert, don't watch this one because this one's like super scary, but you want to watch it like underneath that little borderline, if that makes sense. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm going to go ahead and put the picture here every time I talk about it, or I might just kind of insert it one way or the other. You will see the cover of the movie, so you guys, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you guys can check them out. Maybe you have a Fire Stick, maybe you have the movies, or maybe you just want to order them from Amazon. I don't know, however you buy your movies, because nowadays it's hard. I remember I used to work at Blockbuster, and I remember I love movies. I've always loved movies, and I always mention like, I don't know, I would just get them and buy them, and my birthdays my friends would just buy me stacks of movies that I wanted, that they started from old movies started coming into like the DVDs, because actually when it was weird, I know it's old, but when I used to work at Blockbuster, it was when we had VHS movies, and if you know what that is, it's like the little tape, kind of like a cassette. You put in the VCR, you play it, you rewind it, there's no skipping scenes. And that was when I started, that's when we first started getting DVDs when I worked there. Back in 2001, I want to say, we started getting, 2001, 2002, we started getting DVDs. So we were transferring them to DVDs, or we had like VHS and DVD, and you get to go and you get to pick one, because of course it was something new. Not everybody had a DVD player yet. People still had VHSs, some people had both. I remember for Christmas, I remember telling my parents like, all I want is a DVD player, a Blu-ray, because I remember later on I started going to a Blu-ray, but I remember saying I want a DVD player, and that's what I got, and it's just, that's pretty cool. So I remember that little transition, you know, going from VHS to DVD, to the same thing, like I remember going from cassette to CD, so, and then to iPod, and then to, you know, it's just kind of weird how you go through different times and stuff, and my kids that don't even know, like, at the time, like, what is that? I remember we went to a theater in Corpus, and they closed it down, but they would have, like, dollar movies, and I remember back then, we would go with our friends and stuff, and they had like a payphone, and you would call your parents and tell them, hey, like, you know, I'm ready to pick me up, because we didn't have cell phones back then. And I remember one time they had it there, but the phone was missing, like the little thing, and my kids were like, what is that? I was like, oh my god! So, you know, it's just crazy. But anyway, on with the, what I want to talk about, my top 10 movies. These movies, like I said, I watch them constantly, and so it's weird because I watch these movies over and over, and a lot of people don't know them. Like, I just introduced my cousin into one movie that I'm about to say, number 10, which is Idle Hands. I love Idle Hands. I think Jessica Alba, she looked beautiful. I think it was like one of her very first movies that she did, and I introduced it to my cousin. When we had like movie night, we bought snacks, and you know, laid in her bed, and you know, we put it on, and she loved it. She was like, oh my god, it's like scary, funny, like it's just so entertaining, and it's really good. So Idle Hands, it has Devon Sawa, Seth Green, Jessica Alba. It has
you think you should have like a goal? My dream life would be to lie around all day in bed and watch TV while some hot broad delivers me food.
And he always had time on his hands.
4 bodies have been discovered, and the killer is still at large.
Until one of them got a mind of its own.
Like known actors and actresses, and they were younger when they made this movie. What's it called? Fox. I forgot her first name, but anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and and it's just really cool. It's just something about an idle hand. It's possessed, and it's just, I'm not going to mention like who or whatever, because in case you haven't seen it, his hand is possessed. He doesn't even know his hand's possessed till later on, and it's just going crazy, and it's like pulling him, and it's just weird but fun. And one of the makeup things that happened in that movie, I actually want to do a video, a tutorial on that look, because I think it's really, really nice. If you watch it, comment down below if you know which one I want to kind of create. So yeah, so coming into number 9 is Ghost Ship. Oh, I love Ghost Ship. I own Ghost Ship. I'm gonna put the little picture here. Ghost Ship is really, it's intense. Like, you're just like like the makeup that they do on how they create these scenes, that horror scenes, it's just so cool. So Ghost Ship basically is just a group, like a crew. They
In the middle of the ocean.
What do you think a ship like this could be worth?
Depends on if we have the right to salvage it. I do know one thing. Sea gives you an opportunity, you take it.
Yo, Murph, I think you should get up here.
No crew, no captain, no mention of anything in the ship's log. What do you make of that?
A ghost ship.
I think I saw something I couldn't possibly have seen.
They get on a little boat, they go look for ships, they look for treasure like gold and all that stuff. They take it because those boats are abandoned or whatever, and then they split it or whatever into pieces or whatever, and then they celebrate and all that stuff. It's really cool. Well, they end up going into meeting somebody, and they take them to a ship that they've never even heard of. It is not even coming out in the little map on the boat, and a lot of crazy things start happening. They start seeing ghosts. And yeah, so that's basically a summary of what happens. And then it tells you, kind of like, you know, when you watch Titanic, it tells you like how it goes back onto like where it was running and how pretty it looked and the interior and everything like that, and then to what it looked like now, like abandoned and ugly and all that stuff. It's basically how you'll see some scenes and what really happened and why nobody knew about the boat, what really happened on the boat, why some people were murdered and stuff like that. It's really, really, really good, and I will post like a little pic. Also, I usually order some movies on Amazon and just have them come in, because sometimes it's really hard to find them, especially like at Walmart. You don't know if they have them or not. But around Halloween time is the time to look for these movies, because this is the time where they actually bring old movies and sell them at Walmart and stuff like that. So check that out. So coming in number 8 is House of Wax. I love House of Wax. I love Michael Chad-Murray. Oh, he's so hot. Yeah, and also Jerry, I don't know how to say his last name, Piladeski. He's the one that comes out as Sam Winchester from Supernatural. Oh my god, it's just, I love House of Wax. It's just something like crazy, but it's not like, I don't know, those kind of movies, it's just kind of like really entertaining to me. I will post a picture right
Can we help you?
Well, maybe we're on his property.
Hey man, turn your lights off.
That guy was a freak.
So let's get out of here. All right, let's go.
Come on, he's gone. You see anybody?
No, nobody.
Hello?
I don't think anyone's here.
Hey, where's that House of Wax? It is wax. Literally.
This is weird.
Looks like a hell of a party.
here. House of Wax is basically what it explains. It's just this family, they were married, they ran a House of Wax museum, and they had twin boys, and there were one of them was like kind of psycho and all this other stuff, and now you start noticing like, wow, House of Wax is really like, there's really dead people underneath the wax. So it may look different because I was filming. I have something really cool for you guys for tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I gotta edit and stuff. My sister does filming, and so she was filming me as she knows all my angles, she knows how to do all this stuff. So we were filming. Actually, right now, when I was like half of this video, I stopped it because she was ready to go, and so I was doing that, and then came back and finished this. So that's just like a YouTube live, I guess, just filming everything all at once. So anyway, so I think we were on number 8. So going in number 7 is going to be none other than Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice. Oh my god, it's really cool. Like a lot of like the generation now, like these youngsters know what Beetlejuice is all about now, and it's really cool that Hot Topic and everything is just bringing that back. You see backpacks, you see books, you see jewelry, you see t-shirts, you see everything, and I'm so excited. I do have a Beetlejuice shirt as well. Beetlejuice has been one of my favorites It's an 80s movie, and
Their house is being haunted by the living.
Maybe the house could use a little remodeling.
And they can't scare them into leaving.
They're dead. It's a little late to be neurotic.
So they're calling on Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice! Who's no ordinary ghost.
my mom, like me, my mom watches like really cool movies like this, and I love her for that. So Tim Burton, like, he's just amazing. I love anything that he does, and Beetlejuice is one of my top movies. But it's coming in number 7 because I'm just naming the movies that I love. But if you don't know what Beetlejuice is, it's like, oh my god, what planet have you been living on? What rock have you been sleeping under? Like, you really need to go see that movie. You can order it. I know you can buy it. I don't remember where I got mine. I think I got mine at Walmart a while back. Beetlejuice is amazing. You should a couple, they end up dying, they become ghosts, and they're just kind of trying to deal with it all. Learn what is going on, what they need to do, have these rules, they need help. You know, trying to get rid of people that moved into their house type of thing. That's all I'm going to say. There's more to it, but you got to check that out. So, I love it. So, coming in number 6 is none other than Queen of the Dam. I love Queen of the Dam. Queen of the Dam is amazing. I remember when it first came out, I was working at Blockbuster. And I was working at Blockbuster back in 2001. I graduated from high school in 2001, and I started working there soon after. So, yes. So Queen of the Dam is also, it's based off of the books from Anne Rice, from Interview with a Vampire, which I actually like Interview with a Vampire, but I don't know, maybe just because Lestat is just so much hotter to me in Queen of the Dam. Louis is awesome on Interview with a Vampire. I think it's hot as well. But for Lestat, I like Queen of the Dam one. So you gotta check that out. And then
A fear that turns to horror. The irresistible vampire Lestat. A presence so powerful. It has awakened an ancient evil. Akasha, Queen of the Damned.
rest in peace, rest her soul. Aaliyah, she is the Queen of the Dam, basically. So you gotta see that out. Check that out. It's vampire, and I like it. It's a little bit of, I don't know. You just gotta see. If you read the books, I mean, I haven't really finished reading the books. I need to read the books, but just Anne Rice is like really detailed, and their books are this thick, and the letterings are this little, and I need to wear my glasses. But yeah, so I don't know. This is really cool. I like that movie. So coming in number 5 is going to have to be 13 Ghosts. I love 13 Ghosts. Oh my god, for the longest time I could not find that movie. I couldn't find it anywhere by itself for sale or anything like that. So a couple years ago, I remember I remember where we were at, and I think I want to say Walmart, or was it Best Buy? I don't remember where exactly I bought it, but I want to say Walmart because basically where I bought all my movies at. And they had the ones were like 4 movies in one, and they had 13 Ghosts in it, so I had to get it, and it was cool because it had 13 Ghosts in it, House of Wax, Ghost Ship, and like all the movies that I love all in one disc, like a one little thing. And so I was like, yes, then I had to get it. So 13 Ghosts is just amazing. It's just about this guy.
Most of them, they can't hurt us. Most of them don't even want to hurt us. But there are exceptions.
Is it bad tonight?
Oh, bad? It is my professional opinion. We should get the hell out of here. Now.
13 Ghosts, very evil. This one does scare me a little bit more, but it's really good. And yeah, it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. The work that the FX makeup on that movie is amazing. The girls like to watch it with me. It's really, really, I don't know, I just like it, but it is a little freaky, and like the voices, and like the meanest ghost at the end. Like, I don't know, he freaks me out, but you gotta see that movie if you've never seen it, so I'll post it right here. It's really, really cool. Coming in number 4 is none other than Hocus Pocus. I love Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus Pocus is an amazing movie. I remember when it first came out, and Bette Midler is just amazing. Sarah Jessica Parker is amazing. They all are amazing. I just love Hocus Pocus. I'm pretty sure you know what Hocus Pocus is all about. If you don't, I will put a picture here.
Back in 1693, the people of Salem, Massachusetts, witches,
Yes?
thought they got rid of the Sanderson sisters for good.
We shall be back!
300 years later, it's Halloween Eve, and they're back.
We're home!
Are you boys a little old to be trick-or-treating?
He's talking about 3 ancient hags versus the 20th century. How bad can it be?
Now they're...
It is amazing. I own that movie as well. I own a lot of movies, guys. Like, I'm not even joking. And just, my collection just kind of grew as a child. And then when I worked at Blockbuster, it was even bigger because you would get discounts and you got the shipment in and you open them and you're like, okay, I want this movie, I want this movie, I want this movie. And it's just the way it is, just the way makeup is. But I love Hocus Pocus. It's about 3 witches. And yeah, it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just 3 sisters. They're witches. They feed off children so they can be younger and live longer and all that other stuff. And then it goes into like the new, I guess because it was back in the 1800s, something like that. And then it went to like present, and then it was somebody lit the candle and they came back and so forth. But it's a really cute movie and it's funny and I just love it. So anyway, coming in number 3 is going to be the Covenant, I think it is. I always can never say that word. But, good thing, that movie that I'm talking about right now is actually about witches also, but the guys. So, Warlocks, basically, I think is what it is. You would have to see it. It's actually on Netflix, and I will post a picture here. And the guys are cute. I gotta say they're cute. I remember this movie first came out. It's
For the cliffs.
They're going over.
That's a 1,000-foot drop.
See ya, sucker.
I like it. It's amazing. So, you guys see that? It's just about the oldest of the families of, I don't remember how many boys are on there, 4 I think. 4 or 5, something like that, and they get powers. Once they turn 18, on their 18th birthday, they get more powers. Sometimes you'll live, sometimes you won't. You can I don't remember what it was. Anyway, so you gotta see, it's really, really good. It's just a lot of stuff going on in that movie, but it's really cool. But the bad thing with that is, like, I think it was like more you use your power, it takes years away from you, and you start aging quick and fast. And you can even die like this, and it's very addicting. So yeah, it's all about, it's like bad but good type of thing of having powers. So that's really cool. You guys see that? It's all actually on Netflix. Then coming in at number 2 is a little bit more scary. This is based off a Japanese movie. I think it is. It was an Asian movie because I remember they have it on Netflix, but like the Asian one version of it, but it is Shudder. Shudder is a really good movie. I own it as well. I'll post a picture right here. It's just, actually, you know what, I thought I had it here somewhere. Maybe I moved it. I don't remember where I put it, but Shudder is this really cool, basically, this guy is a photographer. He just got married, and the storyline is a little different than the Asian one, but he gets married and he gets a job offer in Japan. So him and his newlywed wife, they move to Japan, and they get into car accident. Starts realizing that his back has been hurting. He doesn't know what's going on. He's taking pictures, and this picture's coming out blurry, and he starts seeing this Japanese girl, and it's the same girl that his wife was seeing when they got into a car accident. So it's called Shudder. So the only way you can see her is if you take a camera and you take pictures, and she comes out in the camera, which is why it's called Shudder. And yeah, so a lot of people are always saying, well, how do you know like the pictures aren't fake? Because, you know, you can mess with it or whatever. And the guy's like, the only way to not do like Photoshop a picture or anything like that, it is by the shutter of a Polaroid camera. The Polaroid camera, you put the film, you take a picture, there's no way to Photoshop it. It just comes out on how you see it. So that's why it's called Shudder. But it is really scary, even though it is an American movie, because they, like the new version of it was back, I don't remember what year it was that it was made. But it is, that guy Paisley, when it comes in Dawson's Creek, he comes out in it, and the girl is the one that's the sister of the girl from, oh my god, so many movies. Jessica Jones, one plays her sister. She's like the main actress in that movie, Shudder. But anyway, it's just really crazy, and I'm not gonna tell you the whole story, like why he's seeing the girl, because it's like more of a story. But it's really good, but it is a little scary. But oh my god, I just love stuff like that, because I love pictures and I love supernatural stuff. I'm gonna start the series already for you guys on ghost stories, actual true events that's happened to me, what I suffer, why I have to keep the light on, why I don't like pitch black. There is a reason. It's happened since I was a kid, and I will give you guys the tea to that if you are interested. Coming up, that is supposed to be happening really, really soon. I'm trying to film a lot of videos for you guys back to back, because Jesse's starting competition with band, and I already had to pull her out of Musicians Academy, where she goes and takes music classes on the side besides school. And it's just, her schedule is crazy. Me being a mom, I'm crazy because I'm having volleyball practice with one kid and band, and it's just and I'm so scared that I'm gonna be able to film for you guys. So I'm doing like all these different videos, editing it, and when the day comes, it's just so easy for me to just upload it, and you guys already have your video for you guys. So check out for that one as well. So you have like, there's different stuff that I go through, my family's gone through, someone in my family sees things like that, and it is true. I'm not lying. I'm no BS. I know how it is. I know that if I was on the other side of the camera, I would not want to tell me some BS, because I want the truth. You know what I mean? So yeah. So anyway, Shudder is a good movie, because I went off the subject like I always do. And if you've been watching me for a while, you already know that I go off the subject. But that's why there's a camera. That's why I like talking to you guys. That's the whole point. And you just get a snack, eat, and let's talk. So yeah. So coming in number one, it's a nice, cute little movie. It's called Susie Q. I really love that movie. It is oldie but goodie, and it's a really nice family movie. It is about a ghost, but it's like a friendly ghost. So anyway, what happens is, this girl, I think, is back in the 50s, I want to say, and she's getting ready to go to prom. Her grandpa's trying to tell her something, and she's like in a hurry. She goes to prom, and with her boyfriend, they get in the car, in a nice little, I don't know, 50s car, like a really nice, I think it's like a red, really nice candy apple red, and they're going over the bridge to prom, and they get into a car accident, and she ends up passing away, and the family sells the house or whatever. So going back to present, many years later, a family moves in, and she's been a ghost. She's been a ghost there, and she's just playing basketball. She was a cheerleader in the 50s, like the ghost, and she played basketball. She was really good. Well, the son is out there, and he keeps hearing this ball, like when someone's dribbling. So he goes out, and he sees her, and she freaks out, and she's like, "Oh my God, you see me?" And he's like, "Ah," you know. And so they help each other out. It's like a really cute movie, and I love it. And I know they showed it a while back. I remember where they're showing it, but it's really cute. But yeah, it's called Susie Q. And yeah, those are my top 10. Those are my top 10 that I always love. There is a lot more movies, but these are like the main ones that I always go to and watch over and over and over and over again. I love Halloween. You guys already know my birthday is the day after Halloween. I've always been surrounded by Halloween birthday parties. My mom always gave me a birthday party. I always had different costumes, and it's weird because now that I'm a mom, I do the same thing with my girls. I go all out with their costumes. And if you're looking for a really cool costume, try out my Poshmark. I am selling some of their costumes on Poshmark. Check that out. I will put the link, my name, and everything on that in the description in the bottom. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you guys like this video. I know it's going kind of fast, but I'll post pictures so you guys can check it out, because if you're like me, I love watching movies. And yeah, last night I was watching Netflix because I don't know if I told you, I have insomnia so bad. It's been super crazy where I'm sleeping at 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I have to wake up at 5:45, 6 o'clock to get the girls up. And it's just a drag. Like, I just can't. And I won't take Tylenol PM. I won't take meds because then I'm afraid I won't wake up and I'll just feel grouchy all day. So I was drinking some Gatorade. I'm kind of like trying to burp. I'm so sorry. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. Don't forget to slam that subscribe button, ring that bell to be notified for future videos. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video, which will be tomorrow. Bye. I'm coming in, number 1. It's a nice, cute little movie. It's called Susie Q. I really love that movie. It is oldie but goodie, and it's a really nice family movie. It is about a ghost, but it's like a friendly ghost. So anyway, what happens is this girl, I think, is back in the 50s, I want to say, and she's getting ready to go to prom. Her grandpa's trying to tell her something, and she's like in a hurry. She goes to prom and with her boyfriend. They get in the car, in the nice little, I don't know, a 50s car, like a really nice, I think it's like a...
Okay, let's take a couple of shots of you two.
Dad, we're gonna be late.
What the heck's that jerk doing?
I don't know.
Only been one Susie Q since I've been in Willow Valley. Killed out on Route 9, winter of 55. She was an angel.
The janitor, he told me you were dead.
Really nice, candy apple red, and they're going over the bridge to prom, and they get into a car accident, and she ends up passing away, and the family sells the house or whatever. So going back to present, many years later, a family moves in, and she's been a ghost there, and she's just playing basketball because she was a cheerleader in the 50s, like the ghost, and she played basketball. She was really good. Well, the son is out there, and he keeps hearing this ball, like when someone's dribbling. So he goes out and he sees her, and she freaks out, and she's like, "Oh my God, you see me?" And he's like, "Ah," you know. And so they help each other out. It's like a really cute movie, and I love it. And I know they showed it a while back. I don't remember where they're showing it, but it's really cute. But yeah, it's called Susie Q. And yeah, those are my top 10. Those are my top 10 that I always love. There is a lot more movies, but these are like the main ones that I always go to and watch over and over and over and over again. I love Halloween. You guys already know. My birthday is the day after Halloween. I've always been surrounded by Halloween birthday parties. My mom always gave me a birthday party. I always had different costumes. And it's weird because now that I'm a mom, I do the same thing with my girls. I go all out with their costumes. And if you're looking like for a really cool costume, try out my Poshmark. I am selling some of their costumes on Poshmark. Check that out. I will put the link, my name, and everything on that in the description in the bottom. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you guys like this video. I know it's going kind of fast, but I'll post pictures so you guys can check it out, because if you're like me, I love watching movies. And yeah, last night I was watching Netflix because I don't know if I told you, I have insomnia so bad. It's been super crazy where I'm sleeping at 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I have to wake up at 5:45, 6 o'clock to get the girls up. And it's just a drag. Like, I just can't. And I won't take Tylenol PM. I won't take meds because then I'm afraid I won't wake up and I'll just feel grouchy all day. So I was drinking some Gatorade. I'm kind of like trying to burp. I'm so sorry. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. Don't forget to slam that subscribe button, ring that bell to be notified for future videos. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video, which will be tomorrow. Bye.